podcast listener. Welcome. You found the very first episode of our podcast,
Strange Soundwaves.
Here you'll find a sanctuary of sound for us all to share our music interests with each other. The good, the bad, the guilty pleasure, the new and exciting. We're here for all of it. And I'm your host, Bradley Chain Funderburk. bfun for short. My co-pilot on this adventure is a fellow sonic cosmonaut. She's a seasoned music festival warrior and a retired event industry professional. Always the first and last on the dance floor, my dear friend, Spacey Gracie. And today's episode is going to be an absolute trip down memory lane as we explore the music that defined a generation. A year filled with some of the best movies, music, and cultural events that many of us still hold near and dear to our hearts. The year is 1998. So you may be asking yourself, well, how does this show work? And that is a very wise question, dear listener. Allow me to explain. Gracie and I will be graced with the presence of a valued guest. Together, we'll construct a music playlist based off a central theme. For now, we're focusing on the Y2K era, as that was the time of our formative years. We're not alone on this journey, as we have a very special guest. He's a master of the 90s soundscape, a wizard of the turntables, a connoisseur of all things groovy. Please join me in welcoming Aaron Ward. All right, so let's kick off song one.
All right, let me get my link.
All right, so
here we go.
What song is this, Aaron, and why did you pick this song for the 1998 time capsule?
I let it come up.
Oh.
Don't want to spoil the surprise.
Yes!
That's
oh my
perfect
god,
number
way to come into this. Oh my god.
no better submission,
I mean,
honestly.
For obvious reasons.
Show over.
We're
This is the
done.
only song that needs to be in the mix.
I mean, it's the same thing as like Bourbons and Lax. You couldn't go outside and not hear it coming out of somebody's windows, you know? I mean, and it's just obviously that good.
That
You
clap.
know, it's a
This
down south classic. You know,
the definition of
speaker freaker.
certified hood classic. Yeah.
Third Coast. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I was,
R.I.P.
I guess,
Fat.
18 or 19, you know? So, like, this whole message of, like, the world is yours, you know, the world is your oyster, you know, dreams, you know. I was 18, 19, you know, I was about that, you know. The world was my oyster, you know. I had all these dreams, and particularly to do with, you know, like music. So,
Yeah, they were
it was
the
just an inspiration. It was motivation music.
yeah, they were like the epitome of like hustle culture and like being able to get your songs out in the world by just like leveraging the internet and putting your name out there. Like the whole South Side movement was all about coming from
It's putting the neighborhood on the map, you know?
yeah, exactly.
For sure.
Beautiful.
This
man.
song is just dripping in like southern swag, dude. It's got like, it's just too much swag.
I mean, in the album cover, I mean, that's like, That's like legendary Photoshop back in the day, dude.
What are
like,
these
exactly.
What are the sweaters? What are those called?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like a,
Cosby sweater, huh?
well,
the
but it's like
Cosby
a
sweater.
brand. It's like a certain brand.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
have to
know.
look that up.
They're super expensive now.
Yes. I think they were
Yeah.
expensive then too.
Well, yeah, they were.
You gotta go
Zipley,
back
a status
and, like,
symbol.
You gotta highlight the vocal. The woman who sings I just wanna drop it.
Oh, yeah.
I
Best
won't
part
hit
of
that high
the
note.
It is the best part of the song. Yes. And, yeah, perfect. Next to the very beginning, that intro is just everything, you know. Man, if I could have walked into my wedding reception to this song, I would have.
Oh, yeah. Anniversary.
Yeah.
You still hear it in the club, it still hits, you
Anniversary.
know?
That's another thing too. Is
Oh,
that
yeah.
this
This
song
song-
is so gangsta and like it is a rap song, but it is highly danceable. Like you're gonna get people
Oh,
to
yeah.
dance
Absolutely.
more when you
Oh,
drop
yeah.
this song.
This song always pops. Like, yeah. It's, undeniable.
Yeah. I mean, it's legendary. R.I.P., you know, Fat Pat, you
It's
know?
it's the anthem. Like,
And I mean, yeah, he left one. He left an anthem, man. I mean, he's definitely... That track still lives on, especially in Houston culture and Texas music.
oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It
it's
is,
everything.
yeah. It's one of those must-haves.
Great pick.
Gotta hold it down. Coming through.
Way to blow open the
Swinging
doors
and
there,
banging.
Aaron.
Yeah, that was
Way
perfect.
To, way to pop trunk on the crew.
Yeah, yeah.
Easy first pick.
Let's see. I guess I
Popping
can drop
trunk all
mine.
night.
You can choose to play yours, or I'm just gonna drop mine there, so it's ready to go whenever.
Oh, okay. Banger. Copy link. Paste the link.
Makes it a
Oh,
bit
shit.
better, you know.
Oh, damn. This music video, too. This is fucking dripping with swag. Like,
Dude,
they came
when
in
I
on the
was-
helicopter.
Yeah, yeah. And you don't get bigger than Big Pun. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
No.
Every big
Quite
pun got to
literally.
have a little pun.
See, I was telling Aaron this story when I was doing my research for this list, and I came across a song. It unlocked like so many memories, but one of the memories was that I guess I was in junior high this year, going into 8th grade, I believe. And
Yep.
I love this song so much. I think it came out over the summer, and so I came like going into 8th grade, telling my friends like, "Man, this song is so good, and it's my favorite song." And they're like,
Oh,
"We
yeah.
can call you Lil Pun. You Lil Pun." I literally have like my yearbooks where people are signing, "Have a good year, Lil Pun." So for an entire year, people were calling me Lil Pun based on the fact that I loved this song so much.
That's fucking perfect.
And this
Lil Pun.
song is like in every DJ's like top 10 throwback jams, you know?
Oh, yeah.
When they're hitting that
Yeah.
throwback jams part of their set, you know, this is in there every time.
Yep. Never ceases to get the crowd moving.
It just makes me feel like, you know, it's got
Yeah,
that
the jam.
like New York, you know, Barrio or Borough, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Summertime type of feel, you know. It's you know, you can't really. It's not really like a
It's smooth.
vibe, but it's like an urban, like, you know.
It's, yeah, it's fucking smooth. Yeah.
I feel like I should have looked up all its samples and stuff too, so I could have that information.
Oh, yeah.
But
That's okay.
better next time.
No, it's I think we can do all that in post if we really need to.
Yeah. discriminate.
He
It's
got
funny
the
too.
moves.
There's a lot of comedy in this song too.
Yeah,
in the video.
for sure. Yeah, Big Pun was a funny dude. Like, yeah, he deserved everything.
All the flowers. Rest in peace, rest in peace, Big.
I know, man. Another rip.
All the brown hairs everywhere.
Another song I probably shouldn't have been dancing my ass off to. It's like
Right,
a kid.
it's like...
Did you just hear what he said?
And Joe, he does have silky smooth vocals, He kind of had a little peak there,
Hell yeah.
This song definitely made him very well known outside of just the R&B circle or whatever, more onto pop stuff.
Yeah, this put Big Pun on the map, and he became a household name at that point.
For sure.
I still have no idea what they're saying here, but I scream it at the top of my lungs every time.
Boricua morena, like Puerto Rican lady, dark Puerto Rican
okay.
lady, Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, that makes a lot more sense now.
I think this was an exciting time in pop culture too, because I think this was around the time when a lot of Latin artists were getting some spotlight on.
That's true.
I think they even started that whole Latin Grammy thing around this time. And I remember
Holy crap! I forgot about that.
Mark Anthony, Ricky Martin were all coming up. So this was a refreshing
That's true.
to see a Latino representation in rap music.
Yeah. Absolutely. Put us
One
on
of those
the map.
tracks that put hip hop in the mainstream too. Everybody was jamming it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, it didn't matter who you were. That was a
You were gonna dance.
great fucking song. Yeah, y'all don't want to hear me. You just want to dance. What am I doing? Well, it's a completely different song
Oh, I hope it's
than the
not
first
fun.
two that were played. I know, yeah. But this song, for me, is tied to a very core memory in 98.
Nice.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
This is the animated video.
Todd
Okay,
McFarlane, man, yeah. Todd McFarlane did that.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Incredible. The song, the video, the whole album changed my life. It really did. I had no idea what I wanted my identity to be, and I struggled with that. I mean, everybody does in middle school, and I just knew it wasn't what I was being exposed to, which was top 40 hits and
Preppy culture.
Tommy Hilfiger.
Yeah.
So I really don't want
Abercrombie
any
and
of that. Yeah. Yes, that's exactly what it was. Abercrombie and Fitch everywhere, from head to toe. And A, I couldn't afford to be
This
that
song
kid.
just went hard, dude.
And B, I didn't want to be that kid. I was this kid.
Yeah.
And so I heard this shit, and I was like, yeah, this gets me. And the way I came across it was with Napster. I was at my cousin's house, and his stepbrother got a computer for, it was the first computer that side of my family ever had.
Was it a Hewlett Packard or a Gateway?
Yeah, it was like a Gateway or something like that, and we all pool inside the room. It's like summertime, and We're all, I mean, it's a gang of us, like cousins, just running around on the property, destroying everything. And we all pile into the bedroom at some point, and I don't remember the kid's name, but he's like, guys, you need to check this out. And the other, like the younger kids are like, you gotta get this for me, and you gotta get that for me. And I'm like, get what? And I see it for the first time, Napster, and he had just finished downloading this song. And we played it at the top of those shitty little computer speakers would play. And,
hey, it put freaks into the mainstream, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, yeah.
You know, it made it okay to be that hot topic, you know? It's like, you know, Marilyn Manson, 9 Inch Nails, all that shit was, like, controversial. But once, like, Korn and Limp Bizkit and all that shit came on the scene, it just became, here we are.
It's culturally acceptable at some level, yeah. There's a store in the mall that I can shop at now.
For real, man.
Yep.
Yeah,
made that alternative culture just blow up.
Yeah. This song still goes hard all the way. Perfect. Like, perfect gym song, I will say that.
I've thrown this on like in a dance scenario where people are like listening to like fucking the tip of the iceberg, and then like this I've thrown this on before and people went fucking nuts. It was beautiful.
Hey, there's been a many of that, and then there's also been like a many of fucking shitty days at work. I got a 15-minute break. I'm going to sit out in my car and turn this shit on fucking level 99 and walk back in there and be like, all right, I'm good.
Yeah.
I had my dose.
Yeah. And yeah, that was definitely part of the whole experience. Like, probably one of the best concerts I've ever been to. It was like 101X Fest 99. Yeah, it was like 101X Fest 99. I'm 16 or something like that, and Korn's headlining.
Was it at Auditorium Shores?
It was at Auditorium Shores.
I can't remember if I was there or not. I don't remember. I would have remembered Korn.
I remember so much from that show. It was such an experience. And it felt so good. It was the first time that, like, therapeutically, like, I was able to slap into other people and, like, it wasn't a big deal. Like, it was just, like, get your ass kicked while you're also, like, pushing other people around.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Really helped something inside of me.
It was cathartic.
Yeah.
Very cathartic song. Yep.
Yeah.
It's like you can just sit there and just like mosh internally, you know. Like I said, get in your car, crank it up, and just fucking mosh eternally. Go back to work. You're good.
I also like how like it is kind of melodic even in the vocals too. Like I always like singing along to it in the car.
Jonathan Davis has a great voice for what he does.
Incredible voice. He was perfect for that role. Like if there was a Mount Rushmore of like the whole new metal era, like. He would definitely be front and center, like
definitely up there.
We're gonna have to make a new metal Mount Rushmore.
I could do it right now.
Hey, that could be a good Strange Sounds little banner, little Mount Rushmore with new metal gods.
Yeah, the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I could get that done.
You got your song, Aaron, for your number 2 pick?
Yeah, so
I do. I am ready this time, 2. I think. Hopefully it's not the same link.
Uh-oh.
No,
never gonna give you up.
Waiting for that Rickroll, huh?
Oh.
It's gonna happen one day.
I have the link memorized. I've been a Redditor for a long time.
Hello? What?
That link pops up a lot.
Man, that been my
school,
man. We was on freelance together.
There's another one of those songs from that summer.
Yeah.
I think this and like Top Drop were just on everybody's repeat list.
Oh yeah.
Burn CD with those 2 tracks and then just put it on repeat.
Yep.
Absolutely.
This was one of those songs where, like, it got a lot of also, like, pop radio play, too. And so you would see, like, the soccer mom picking up her kids, and she's jamming this song in her minivan and singing along, not even knowing what she's singing to, but... Yeah.
Or the cowboy with the Wranglers and the Stetson hat, the jacked up truck, and the Spitfire, No Fear. Mm-hmm. Yeah, No Fear sticker on the back. Banging Lil Troy.
No Fear, oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Going 80 down like some back dirt roads.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was in that vehicle. That was wild. That was just so much fun, though.
And this is a song that has that good melody.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. It feels like almost dangerous. Like they really like captured the tension and like probably the feeling of being in this whole lifestyle. Like,
and he's kind of got one of those like. I don't want to say like Southern gospel voice, but he's got like that preacher voice.
I would say that. Definitely.
Oh, yeah,
very, very indicative of like Houston, Southeast Texas, a lot of stuff, Pimp C music,
Yeah.
He could be that preacher with swagger for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Slinging plates at the fish fry, like, that's probably... Singing this song.
Everybody coming here, preach your talk.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, this song in itself, a time capsule, switching Motorola to a Primeco phone.
Yeah.
Product placement, what's that?
Brought to you by Primeco.
And didn't he say something about like having an N64 in his car or some shit like that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, which was the pimpest shit you could fucking possibly say. I got a Nintendo 64.
Nobody had that shit. People barely had a Nintendo 64.
Yeah, jinx.
I got one in my car.
Yeah, that's how you knew. You didn't know, that's how you knew.
And you could just put this shit on repeat.
Oh, yeah.
I think I had a Screw CD that had this song chopped and screwed with about 13 other songs. And, like, this was, like, somewhere towards the end.
From the Kappa. Yeah.
Yeah. 99. And
from
I
the
let
Kappa,
that shit
99.
play. And man.
Yeah.
Every time it hit, I was ready for it, man. Just listen to those 11 tracks before it. And then, man, you get to that. It made the whole CD. It made the whole CD. That spot, you rode the screw train until you got that.
Yeah, those have to exist somewhere.
Yeah, they're definitely.
I have that on MP3.
I'm sure it's on YouTube. Like the whole.
Yeah, it's got to be everywhere.
Length of it.
Yeah, I bought it.
Go look at
from a
those
guy.
if you've never listened to any of that stuff. You got to go listen to the From the Kappa like mixtapes. Those.
After the Kappa.
After the Kappa, too, yeah.
The Kappa.
The Kappa.
Yeah,
This is
D-A.
the way.
Not not T-H-E. The Kappa.
Yeah. Don't screw that up.
Well, you can't screw it as long as you chop it.
Oh.
Zing.
Very good
let's, got you.
All right.
Song 2. Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was going to do, like, fighting game style rounds. And you go from, round 1 to round 2.
Fight.
But not all the time.
Only some of the time.
Only some of the time. Got to keep them guessing. Ooh, dang.
Yeah. Disco vibes. Oh, my God.
Another one of those tracks that's in every DJ's top 10 throwback set off the dance floor playlist.
This music video is just like it's candy.
It is.
Yeah.
It is candy, yeah.
I didn't really I didn't grow up like with my parents' music. They didn't really listen to like disco or any of the fun stuff. But this song came out and it was just so like infectious for me. And it wasn't until years later that I realized, like, I love disco. And this is one of those songs where I can pinpoint this is, like, one of the main sources. This sample, whatever is, behind this.
Yeah, what is that? It sounds incredible.
Yeah. And then, of course, Faith Evans. You mentioned, like, gospel, preacher. Like, you can just hear it's that gospel voice,
She got soul.
She definitely got
pipes.
soul, Yeah, for sure. And it speaks to your soul.
It really does, yeah.
Yeah. She's such a queen.
It's groovy as fuck.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Very silky, smooth, groovy.
Yeah, I'm so sad I never got to like experience like roller rink culture. That would have been so cool.
Yeah.
Don't get me started.
He's got like
another
rollerblades
segment.
ready to go.
Yeah, roller skate jams.
Oh damn, yeah.
A whole nother
That's a whole topic in itself. Damn.
I love this part here. Kind of going off there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just had no idea that all of this music that was coming out in like hip hop, especially, that these were all being built on 70s and 80s
Old funk,
like disco funk soul tracks.
Mm-hmm.
It took me a long time to figure that out. We didn't have Who Sampled back in the day.
No, and you just had like either older relatives that would be like, oh, that shit's just copying whatever it is, and then you'd be like, I've never heard of whatever it is. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
and then you'd hear them play it, or you'd hear it in a fucking grocery store 20 years later and be like, holy shit, that was a sample.
Or like on pop-up video when they went with classics or whatever.
Man. Pop-up video.
Yep. I learned a lot of music facts from that show. Because that was still kind of like pre-internet, I guess,
Oh, yeah. It was very early internet. And I remember I was such a music nerd at that time because I was consuming as much music as I could because I was finally like free to do it for myself. And I remember thinking, this show is all I ever want to watch for the rest of my life. And I knew more about why Anthony Cletus wrote Scar Tissue as opposed to like world history or whatever I was learning in school.
Some algebraic equation. You're like, I can't tell you that, but
yeah, no, it's not important.
Way more interesting. Way more interesting.
But I think you need to know that Jewel used to live out of her car.
For real.
I don't think you understand.
Look at us now with our music podcast. You see?
It all worked out. Let's see. Oh. Yeah. I need to pull up the song. And so this song came along, and I was instantly hooked. I wanted to hear more of this.
So I couldn't.
But nothing sounded like this.
No. I could not tell you what band is behind this or what the song name is, but I have heard this song.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. It was a probably top 40 hit or whatever. Like, it was all over the radio.
And like
But I
even
remember-
commercials and stuff too, I think.
Yeah, at some point down the line for sure.
What's his name?
This is Stabbing Westward.
Oh yeah, I had their first album. That first album, fucking, so good.
I didn't
How
really.
can I exist without
Oh yes.
you?
Yeah, that's such a great song too.
Hell yeah.
That whole album actually was pretty good front to back. Like that was another one.
Yeah.
And so I got this album too, and I listened to it. I was like, this is it. Like, if I could ever emulate another band, this is what I wanted to sound like, because I was learning guitar at the same time. And I went to go to try to find more influences of this kind of stuff, and tumbled down weird rabbit holes. Like, but there's not a whole lot of stuff that sounded like Stabbing Westward.
I don't know. I guess I hear some industrial, electronic, even maybe something kind of punky about it to me,
Yeah. It's definitely got like some Prodigy and Filter.
Yeah, that's really
aspects.
what led me there, because I probably wouldn't have looked into Prodigy, which is what was like my gateway, like Voodoo People and the other big one. Like that was like my gateway into like the whole breakbeat scene. So like this song led me there, and it was like that's another reason it's kind of important to me. Like I wouldn't have tumbled down that hole otherwise.
Yeah, what was another one? They had Orgy.
Oh yeah, Orgy was another. Yes, that was another very similar band. I didn't find them until later, and they're incredible too.
Like thinking about how
And and the lyrics, I don't know, as a 13-year-old, 14-year-old, it just spoke to me. It's like,
This guy had the scream down.
yeah, insane.
This guy
scream.
can scream in key.
Yeah, he's scream singing, like incredible. Like the amount of emotion you must have to feel in order to be able to even push something like that out.
He knew
Incredible.
exactly everything that 17-year-old Aaron wanted to say. But
He was speaking for me. Yeah.
that's it. Just put
When
my
I would
headphones
air scream
on.
this in the back seat of my parents' car, I think that's what I was thinking.
Getting it out.
Yep.
Yeah, we all had our CD Walkmans,
Yeah, exactly.
our books of CDs that we'd carry with us,
My whole CD player could fit in the pocket of my like Jinko jeans.
Hell yeah. All right, there's my link.
And they were big. Well, CD players were no joke. Oh shit!
Gotta have that
Oh,
anti-skip protection.
Okay.
yeah. Exactly.
I love Emil.
From the Rush Hour soundtrack, too.
Yep.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Female verse on this
Perfect
one.
movie.
Love it. Yeah, I know, that is a perfect movie.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that movie.
When I first started having clubbing experiences, this was hot.
Oh yeah.
And so every time, like every hour on the hour, this was dropping.
Yeah.
And it had everything. It had that dance. It had that gangster.
Yeah, Jay Z.
It had pop. You
Yeah.
know?
He turned
Had
the
it
game
all.
on its head. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He really did. He broke the mold. Because it was either one or the other. You were either rapping or you were singing. Like you were either in R&B or you were in like for real rap, and this blended the two together and was like, we can do both. Yeah, R&B and rap together.
And it was one of those great songs for the club because it had the guys doing the call outs and it had the girls doing the call outs.
Yeah.
So, you know, it had good chemistry.
At that time, people really loved the callback.
Yeah, they did.
I don't know, it just puts you in the song even further. Like, you're like, hey, you see it.
I love it.
I don't. Who is
Bad
this?
bitch. Emil.
Oh, Emil. Yes.
I mean,
Damn.
she this was like probably like the most famous thing that she ever did, and it's a sick fucking verse.
Oh yeah.
It's so nasty.
Yeah, she
And I
could've
love
done
that.
way more stuff.
Bad bitch.
Incredible.
This is Pussycat Dolls, pre-Pussycat Dolls. Laid it
Oh
down.
hell yeah! Way before that, yeah. And yeah, this is what needed to be said. Like,
Yep.
I really did at that time. Because until then, like, if you were a female, like you were in the background of a music video, like there wasn't a whole lot of female features
It was
before this.
Lil'
Like,
Kim, you know.
yeah,
Lil' Kim
and
was out
Eve,
there.
and
Eve was out there. Yep.
But yeah, I mean, they
Missy
were,
Elliott.
solo. Yeah.
But still, I mean,
Missy Elliott was different though.
yeah.
Yeah.
Foxy Brown. And Ja Rule, oh my god.
Yeah.
He was on everything.
He was,
Yeah.
yeah.
He was everywhere. Now he works for car thief ring hacking the Pentagon.
Is that the latest news? The last I heard of him was Firefest.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh no, it's never mind. I'm wrong. It's Ludacris that's in the Fast and Furious
Oh yeah,
series.
yeah. There you go, yeah.
What is Ja Rule doing?
He's
Just
trying to not get
straight
blamed for
chilling.
Firefest. Yeah. Try not to
Just
scam. Try not to scam.
Way back in 1998, he was blessing Jay-Z's, one of Jay-Z's first hits.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
My house.
Pass
is
the
Where
strap.
is he now?
yeah. Probably rolling in a pile of dough.
I
Probably
saw
so.
some. I saw some like TikTok or something. It was 50 Cent, and he was like, spilling tea, and basically said that
Oh,
Ja
yeah.
Rule was trying to like be molded into like this thuggy like gangster type, but that's not even like who he is at his core.
No, yeah.
At all, and so that was really conflicting, and it
Soulja
wound up
Boy,
kind of like
Soulja
blowing up
Boy.
in his face because he was trying to act, trying to front,
Yeah.
if you will.
It always felt like he wasn't genuine. Like it.
Yeah.
It always did feel like he was acting. Like,
Yeah,
oops.
he did make some fun songs though back in the day.
No, hell yeah.
Ja Rule had some hits.
Oh
Yeah, he did.
I mean, he had more than MC Hammer. Everybody loves Hammer.
That's true.
Hammer's still blessing people.
Really?
I mean, I follow him on Instagram, and he's still busting
yeah.
flows and, out there
yeah.
doing good for people.
That's good.
I know
Yeah.
Aaron knows the song. I'm sure you do too,
Oh.
Bradley. Let's see.
Bussin'.
Challenge accepted.
Bussin'.
Now I have to say that this
Oh.
is one of the horniest songs ever.
Yeah.
This
Cover your ears.
Yeah, right. It's like I didn't want to be caught watching this music video. Like, it's like it felt very naughty. Like,
Ew, yeah, definitely. Should not have been watching this.
no. But the song
This is
itself,
a club hit, same time,
yes.
baby.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. For
I was
sure.
going from Monifa to Jay-Z.
Yeah. Easy money.
This sample, whatever it is, right off the bat, I
Yeah,
didn't know
what
it at the
is
time. I didn't know it at the time, but you can hear it. It's crisp 808, whatever it is.
Oh, yeah.
It's that
Yeah.
crisp 808.
It's White Horse
Yes,
by
that is.
original. Oh.
You're right. You're
I
right.
forgot the name. Luke somebody.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah.
White Horse is the name of the track.
Yes.
Do you want to ride
The white
the
horse.
white horse?
Mm-hmm.
Talking about cocaine.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Wait, what are we talking about here? Music. Talking about drugs. Blasphemy.
How's she singing too?
Oh, yeah. 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 She's making love to this track.
Yes, it's like it's dripping like a wet,
Yeah.
like a wap.
Yeah. It is. Yeah, it reminds me. There was so much of like this kind of like over sexualized music, and it was all great. But I remember
That
like
song by
Janet
Next. Oh yeah,
Janet
too.
Jackson's.
I Get Lonely.
Let's see what song I'm thinking of.
I think it's I Get So Lonely. Is it when she busts her shirt open and she's like doing the dancing with her big boobs? Like,
Yeah, I'm thinking of Anytime, Any Place.
oh, that one was very sensual too. Yes.
Yeah, that one sounds like sex.
Yeah. Oh, I love Janet Jackson. I'm gonna get to see her finally this summer.
Oh, no
And
kidding?
Dallas.
That's insane.
Yeah, we're going to Dallas this year.
Baller.
Yeah, I feel like Monifa laid the way for that BET Uncut. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, yeah.
After
They
this
probably-
video dropped, yeah, they're like, we need to make a show just for
Wait
these
a
types of
second.
videos.
We're showing this on the air? You're going to have to put that in some kind of late night.
They've got
See
cheeks
it.
clapping, for Christ's sake.
Well, you were
I think
talking
I saw
about how
her boobs jiggle.
this era, like this, I don't know if it was this summer or this year or what, but the same year that song by Next came out, Too Close.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
he's talking about like
That's in this list somewhere.
dancing too close, you're making it hard for me.
Yeah. Busting nuts on girls in the club, like
Yeah, talking about
singing
boners,
about-
alluding to boners. What the hell?
I think that was like the first song I heard. I was like, wait a second. What are you guys listening to in here? My parents
That
would, like,
was
scramble to
probably
turn it
Let's
off
Talk
or
About
something.
Sex, Salt and Pepper for me.
Actually, yeah.
That was super intentionally sex positive. That Salt and Pepper song, though. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
listening to the radio when it came out, and then some guy called in and said, "Hey, can you keep playing the song because I'm getting some." And literally said the DJ said, "I got you," and it played until I passed out. It was at night. They put on the radio,
Dang.
and that's what I went to sleep listening to. All 9 years old,
Jesus.
and that's what I knew about knocking the boots. And that DJs were always willing to help.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, I called into... I remember I was like 6 years old and the Addams Family movie had just dropped, and they had MC Hammer, who was like a god at
Adam's
that
Groove.
point. Yeah, he had the Adams Groove on the at the end of the movie, and it was like stuck in my head the next day. And my mom's cleaning in the kitchen or something, and has like this giant like ghetto blaster on the counter behind her, like blaring this shit. And the DJ comes on the radio, and he's like, "Hey, we're taking requests. Call us, and we'll play whatever you want." And so I begged my mom. I was like, you gotta get him to play the Adam, like the MC Hammer song from the movie. And she's like, no, that's like, she's trying to like let me know, like that's not gonna happen. But I pestered her enough, and like kudos to her, she did it. She called the radio and had me ask the DJ to play the Addams Family groove, and he laughed at me, and he was like, "You want me to play what?" I don't know what you're talking about, kid. And I was like, "No, the Addams Family song." And so he actually whistled like the original like TV show theme to me and hung up. I was like, "Wow, that was amazing."
Did he play the song?
Yeah.
No, he never played the song.
Did he play your conversation?
No, I don't think he did.
That would have been cute.
Yeah, actually.
Well,
You suck, whoever you were. El Paso. Top 40 hits DJ. This is...
Where are they now?
Yeah, he's probably dead.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Facts of life.
Yeah. Is this the... It is the music video. Okay. Copy. And so then I get this CD.
Ooh, good one.
And
Yes.
this song
Yep.
focused all of the rage and anger I had inside of me.
Yep.
Stabbing Westward pointed me in the direction, and so I found Prodigy on one side and Godsmack on the other side.
yeah.
And I was like, wait a second, this is actually what I want to listen to. And I played the shit out of this CD.
Today.
Yeah. And it's probably my second favorite show I ever got to go to, Godsmack. That was insane.
I think I saw
I had
that
pyrotechnics
later.
and
Nice.
yeah.
I think I saw them it was called Shiner Boktoberfest.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah. But it was after
That sounds-
their peak,
Yeah.
But it was still a great show, so.
I bet.
What you drinking, B-Rad?
Oh, this episode is brought to you by Session. From right
Session.
here in Hood
Is
River,
that a lager?
Oregon.
Nice.
It is a lager.
A lager. Sessions.
A
I've
lager.
seen that bottle at HEB, I believe.
I used to be addicted to these probably 10 years ago now. And that was the beer of choice we would grab whenever it was time to party. And it was like that for probably 3 years or something. And then all of a sudden they weren't in the stores anymore. They magically disappeared everywhere. And I was so sad. And then eventually I found them again later, and by then I had lost the
It's a
desire
wonderful
to drink
reunion.
the session. Yeah. But then we moved here, and I realized they're this stuff's made right up the road, and so it's everywhere. And I was like, yes, bring back Session.
There you go.
Yeah.
You are right where you need to be.
You need to move wherever
Here's
they make Surge.
Oh hell yeah!
Did you say Surge?
Probably in the gates
Surge,
of
yeah.
heaven.
The caffeine drink, yeah.
That's awesome.
That's
Man, just
90s
have
skater
some-
juice before Red
Yeah.
Bull.
Oof, man, that stuff was so good. It tasted so much better than Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so
It turned-
citrusy.
It turned down the bite of the carbonation from Mountain Dew and turned up the flavor.
It's like Mountain Dew
And-
and Sundrop mixed together, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
That Sundrop
was
was real citrusy, and then Mountain Dew was real sweet.
Less watered down Mountain Dew.
It was
what it
delicious.
was.
We would get a 12-pack of it and
Oh, man.
drink that shit hot at the skate park.
Yeah, exactly. Wherever I was,
Yeah.
I was grabbing a Surge.
Good times. Oh, man.
That was a great pick.
Hell yeah, dude. I love that track.
Yep.
All right.
The whole album's good.
Yeah. All their hits are on that one album, I guess.
Pretty much. Yeah, there's like one
Yeah.
more hit outside of it, but like then they disappeared. Just the landscape changed in music. Mm-hmm. They got left behind.
All right, there we go.
Electronic.
Yep. Song number 3. Oh, hell yeah.
Yep.
This was on my list too.
Dang, I'm sorry.
No. It's not in my top 5. It's just
Oh, didn't
made
make
it
the
on
cut?
80.
Okay. All right, good.
Yeah.
Keep it diverse.
Yeah.
This is another
Man.
one they'd play after Monifa and Jay-Z, then it would be this track.
Damn
And then
it.
they just
that sounds
repeat.
amazing.
That's
I would've
really what
died.
it was. That's why I picked these songs.
Oh, hell yeah.
The other ones were from like us riding around in the neighborhoods, and these are like hitting the club. Jay-Z, and then this, Monifa, Touch It.
Damn it.
And
What
they
a
always
time to
play
be
that.
alive.
Let me go on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was- they played that a lot.
In the sun.
Violent
Yeah, that was a
Femmes.
good song. It's a good song.
Yeah.
Wow, this
Great
car.
band.
Flagpole sitter. Wow. This is
And as
awesome.
like an underage 18-year-old, like this song would be cranking, and I would be fucking cranking in the club, and then it
Hell
gets to that wind up part in it, and it's like, oh shit, is
Think
this
my
where
heart's
I go
about to
fucking
explode.
crazy?
yeah.
And
Yeah,
it's all
hell yeah.
like chill.
Jeez,
This video.
they were so good.
There used to be like the anthology, like VHS. You know, if you go to like whatever the artsy section of like Blockbuster, or in Austin, I guess we had the independent stuff like Vulcan, iHeart Video, whatever. But the anthologies
yeah.
of music videos, like the
Oh.
directors, like Michel Gondry did a whole bunch, and the directors who did the Korn video too. I forget their names. But Ferris, I think, something like that. But it's all their music videos, like, on one tape. And so I always rent that one out so I could just, like, watch the music videos over and over.
Oh yeah. Dang. Man, what a time to be alive.
For sure.
Watching music videos on VHS.
90s were great, 80s were great. I mean, fantastic. I mean,
Yep.
life is grand. So much good music.
Damn it. Fuck happened?
We're
I
watching it on
mean,
YouTube now.
it was so good. We're still talking about it 30 years
Yeah.
later.
That's true. Damn it.
And just the way music was and the industry was back then, it was
This was cutting
was
edge,
still-
yeah.
Yeah, everything felt
and
new.
it was new. Everything was it was magical. But like everything today is just made on a phone. You can make this kind of production on your phone. Like honestly, music you can shoot the video, make the music, and then DJ
Oh,
it
that's
from
true.
your phone.
Yeah, absolutely. It's incredible.
I mean,
How
it's a great thing.
Yeah.
I'm happy for it. There's a lot of good ideas out there now. A lot of tools in the hands of a lot of people who couldn't get tools before. So,
Yeah, that's true.
way to go, scientists!
Yeah. Yourself on a pat on the back. You did it.
Thank you, scientists.
Jeez. Yeah, that was what
Essential.
Brand New felt like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Agreed.
Oh, sorry. I see.
I'm going to slow it down.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
But I believe that it is one of the best ballads ever done by anybody ever in all time.
Oh, yeah. So much of what she does. And she's an incredible writer.
Well, this album,
creative.
you know,
Yeah.
this is one of the ones, like, you know, we talked about, like, the Columbia House or whatever, like the different CD subscriptions that we scammed. Like,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
This was one of the ones that I had picked. It was like this, and I won't reveal the other one because it's my number one pick. But
okay.
Mariah Carey and
dang, you got the good ones.
I sure did. But yeah, I mean, I was like 13 when this came out, and I'd never been in any sort of like romantic relationship, even like pre-pubescent or anything like that.
Dang
but just by listening to this song, it didn't matter. I listened to the song and I was like, I feel this. Like, this is translating over with her voice alone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's the best at it.
Yeah. Yeah. I still go back to this song. Like, you know, sometimes they need that. It's like such a cathartic release, you know, when it comes to
the serotonin.
Disappointment in relationships.
Dumps in my brain.
Yeah. It's incredibly healing. I will say that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is like this is where you got to see like authentic gospel singer. Like,
yes,
she's like, this is what, you know, everybody was trying to sound like.
Yeah, she's very authentic.
And it's effortless.
Very real.
Like, she's effortless about it. It's like nothing, you know?
It is her. Like, this was the diary of Ms. Lauryn Hill.
That organ in the back. That electric organ. Yeah, it's just,
a whole track.
And it's such a beautifully shot video. Like, all of the hues and, like,
very
the blues
tasteful
that are, like, coming out, you know? Yes, for sure.
It's very artistic. That's what it feels like, you know?
It's hard to pick one song from that album, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Impossible.
Yeah.
I don't know how you did it.
I had a hard time, but I was like, I'm just gonna pick this one because it's like a standout ballad, like, of all time.
Yeah, it's the one people should hear.
Yeah.
Doesn't get enough play.
Sorry to bring it down, you know, but it's like...
No. I love it.
Aaron's like, I'm out.
No, I just had to get the circulation in my legs.
No, I feel that.
No, I love Lauryn Hill. Great pick.
Yeah, because she was with Fugees, I guess, before she did her solo.
This is where I originally fell in love with her. That was the first track I ever tried to record off the radio onto a cassette
Roberta
tape.
Flack cover.
Killing Me Softly.
Yes. What's the other song? You sing it all the time, Aaron.
It's doo-wop, that thing.
No, the Fugees song.
I think you do.
Song.
Oh, the Fugees? How many mics? The Mask? Fujila?
Yeah, it's probably that one, I think. Aaron sings it often.
Ready or Not?
Yeah, it's probably that one. That is it. Yeah, Ready or Not. And that has the Enya sample.
Ready or not, here I come. I'm gonna find you.
Oh, the one that's like,
Oh, yeah. That's
Fujila.
That's Fujila. That's Fujila.
Yeah. That's probably it.
There's something to dump.
and there's that doo-wop. Girl.
Yeah, doo-wop's good.
Yeah, that's on this Lauryn Hill album for sure. Yeah, that's a really good song. It was going to be that song or this song.
That's a DJ bop.
for sure. You picked the right one. I love the other track. I hope it gets played at my funeral, but this is the one people need to hear. Did I copy this? Ooh.
Who is this irresistible
So I think
creature who has
then somebody, I think I found somebody, no, it was my aunt, gave me the CD, I think. She was like, here, you need to listen to this. I think she noticed that I was listening to Korn and stuff. And so she was kind enough to not, like, make a big deal out of it and then just gave me the CD. Like, and this track was like, oh.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Top-notch electronic and rock.
On the stages, only one soul way to bring the giant down. The screams of
My parents would be like, this is devil music.
Exactly.
Well, his
My stepdad's
first
mom would
album
be like,
is
"Can't be listening
Devil's
to that
Music
shit."
Volume 1.
Exactly. It really is.
That's the name of
There
his
was a devil's
Lost
music. It would
Exorcista.
sound like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That devil likes to party.
And I wanted to party.
I mean, I love Rob Zombie. Right up there with Lords of Acid and Project Dawn and any of those bands who were fusing rock and electronic.
Yeah. Me too.
It's like
That's what I
it's like an evolution of Black Sabbath. You know, it's like
Yeah.
Black Sabbath, but then like Black Sabbath 30 years later. Because they pioneered a lot of like the synth and those electric organ oscillators. You know, crazy homemade primitive electronic
Yeah.
instruments.
Weird voiced synthesizers. Yeah. Strange Soundwaves.
Yeah, they pioneered a lot of that.
Yeah. That's true, yeah. I guess industrial would, like, root itself in Black Sabbath. Like, 'cause it is, like, Black Sabbath felt like the first band to try to make it, like, make music sound dark. Like,
Yeah.
it sounded spooky and mysterious and not a whole lot of that kind of sound.
It was everything that your mom
Listen.
warned you about. You know, he was
Exactly.
like, he
About the
capitalized, 100%, all the very church-oriented moms, all the shit that they preached about, he literally took that and performed it on stage. Bit the heads off of bats, you know.
Yeah.
You know, a genius.
Pissed on the Alamo.
Yeah. he had a market, and he was very talented.
Yeah.
Just like
That
Rob
was the
Way
Zombie.
to
only-
call that back, yeah.
Rob Zombie makes movies now. Producer, excellent.
I love all that
Oh,
culture.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so, yeah. Like, I love that he's able to continue to keep creating, like, his stuff needs to exist in
Classic
the world.
horror.
Yeah.
He does horror
Monsters.
classically, but his way. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Love it.
Are we already at number 1? Was that it?
Yep.
Oh man. Well, mine weren't really in any particular order, but this is a good song to wrap it up with.
Got.
It's just vibes on vibes. It's been remixed so many times, and it's still
Ooh,
relevant
yes. I always feel so good when I hear this song. It's just instant mood enhancer.
today. Mm-hmm.
I've never seen
It's
this
the
video.
perfect song to end
This
every
video
set
is so
on.
good.
You know, you play this at the end of your
Yep.
DJ house set. People are
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
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 Yes. That's exactly how you're feeling when you're, like, lost on the dance floor.
Hell
It
yeah.
just sounds so good in your head while you're
Yeah,
dancing.
positive. It sounds like it was produced with love.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Real love.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Dang.
I know, right?
And this music video is perfect.
Yeah,
too. Like,
dude. The TV from the
this
period.
is what I was doing. This was like a little snapshot in my life, like making some shitty bug like display for biology class, watching MTV or VH1 on the TV.
Right.
Small 19-inch TV.
Damn, that dinner looked good.
The rice-a-roni. The San Francisco treat.
Stovetop stuffing.
There you go.
Yeah, stovetop hamburger helper.
Oh.
Oh man, this is such a good video. This is back when they actually like would hire artists to create music videos. Like,
Yeah.
it was like the music video was as much of an art form as the music was. Like,
A real director.
yeah,
A real concept.
yeah. I
Now
mean,
it's just done
they're
on the
two
cell
separate
phone.
experiences.
Now music videos are made in detention.
In 10-second bites.
Yeah. Yeah. What a great
Dang, I'm gonna have to
video.
look that song up. I want to know what the rest of the 5 songs were on that list. If they're number 1, I want to hear what 2 through 5 are. Probably amazing. Damn, I'm gonna have to do that. I think I laugh every time that happens. No matter where I am.
It's like a roller coaster.
Such a
Just like-
great drop.
Yeah.
Feels like belly flopping on a trampoline, like a waterlogged trampoline.
This was shot pre-drones.
Oh yeah. How'd they do it?
How did they do it?
Jeez.
Yeah, it's a real creative video.
Yeah, it's poetry.
It's perfect.
Man, this kind of music was nowhere on my radar like, when I
No.
was this age. Like, I didn't hear this
I
song
did not
until,
know
like,
anybody
later
cool
on.
enough.
No way. I wish I did. Man.
Yeah, that would have been
Kids,
cool.
you kids are lucky these days having the
I know.
internet.
Listen to this podcast, kid.
Computers in your pockets.
That's it.
Listen to this shit. Sounds good.
Like, subscribe, donate,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
share.
I'm so excited to share this one.
Don't forget to share. The whole point.
Oh, okay, that says it's the official, so let's do that
Official,
one.
official.
Sometimes I get caught up watching someone else's stuff. We need to probably get everything together like before, but we're learning. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's not a bad idea. Just load your browser up with all the tabs.
Yeah.
Make a mental
So-
note to try to do that next time.
Yes, definitely. We'll put on the checklist. Yeah.
It's slow and smooth.
Good idea.
I'm excited about my pick. because this was my intro into electronic music.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, my poor sheltered, deprived life. But it's a banger.
Okay. I'm ready.
This is the other CD I got from
yes.
the Columbia House.
Yes, this was on my list too, actually. This was my first intro into the trance and techno side of electronic music. Kudos Madonna. She used her the last ounce of her cred to pump this song out into the universe.
Yep.
And I needed it.
I really liked this song. Really liked it, and I felt like everybody else, my peers, they were into the whole rap, R&B, kind of stuff, and this was so outside of that, and
oh yeah,
I was like, oh, I don't know anybody else who likes this song.
I know, I felt kind of wrong listening to it. I was like, why isn't anybody else listening to this? Why am I feeling this way?
This whole album, it's there's some even avant-garde type of stuff too.
It's very political.
Yeah,
yes,
a lot of
it
that,
really
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
I remember standing in my living room and watching this video, and puberty, Bradley was holy crap, this, thinking back on it now, is this is what it feels like to be on drugs. I was having
I was partying. This is what I'd be doing.
Yeah, it's a psychedelic. It is a psychedelic experience.
Yeah.
They did a good job of
it's these
form.
binaural beats too. I don't.
Yes.
You can hear it in your headphones.
Yeah.
It's flossing your brain.
Yeah, I like that, flossing your brain.
Yeah. Great feeling that it took me too long to try to track down. I spent too long on the I'm angry path before I went to go track down this thread. Yeah.
But while you were angry, you had a secret admiration for Madonna.
Oh yeah, this I loved it. I wanted more of this. I just didn't know where to find it.
Yeah, she was getting her whole being very open
Didn't have
about her
Spotify
new
radio.
spiritual journey, the whole Kabbalah, thing.
Oh yeah, she was full on new age woman.
New age,
she was the new age poster woman.
That was
There's
an
some cool songs
electronic
on that
spiritual
album.
awakening around that time.
Yeah, definitely.
She was naked all the time and got married on the beach naked, and
I know she's had a lot of work done and everything, but even here, but she looks more natural than any other version of her.
It was before
it was
Photoshop.
Marilyn Monroe type of look, it was all different character type of stuff, but this looks natural to me,
That's who she wanted to be, yeah. It was more genuine.
The gym Madonna.
Yeah, this is yoga Madonna.
Yeah, yoga Madonna, yeah.
Pretty sure she put yoga on the map.
Yeah.
Everybody's like,
red bracelet.
Yeah, with the red bracelet, yeah. Whose significance I still don't really understand. It became a thing, everybody had a red bracelet all of a sudden. And it tied back to the story was it tied back to Buddhism or something like that.
I just thought it was a yoga bracelet.
Yeah. Everybody had one though. Yeah, I remember this
right
part.
here. I was like, I want that. I want to do that.
Hypnotized me. Yeah. Felt so good to be there though.
Right.
Yeah, she had
This is
another song that came out from the album was called Frozen, and that was a very dark. That was a more avant-garde looking video too. But But yeah, a lot of tracks on that album that are like that, but then there's also like literal chanting, like Kabbalah type of chanting stuff, which I dig. I mean, it kind of gets you.
Badass.
It's psychedelic, like it really is.
It feels so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But thank you, Madonna, for opening the door to electronic music for a little girl
thanks,
like me.
Madonna.
Way to go, Madonna.
Yay. All right.
Dang, is it my turn now?
You're the last one. Bring it
Damn
home.
it.
Let's go.
I probably shouldn't pick this song then, because it's a
No.
total bummer.
No.
Damn
It
it.
was 1998.
I might go with number 6. Just because I don't want to end on...
You can chop
Fine.
it up and put it in a different order.
Oh, well, fuck it.
Fuck it. It's the 90s. Fuck it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
There was no other, better time.
Nobody gives a shit.
Yes. Yes.
This song, for some reason, hit me in the gut the first time I heard it. And I was like, holy crap. This is exactly how I feel. And I feel like everybody around me is ignoring all of these stories that he's bringing up. But they really affect me.
Yeah.
He's really shining a light on the shit that people ignore.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because being where I was in Texas, being unhoused and trying to exist in that time was even harder still. I mean, it was extremely hard because everybody was too proud to, give to these people or were struggling themselves. It was either one or the other.
And there was a lot of generational, people are just nah, don't give about money. They should do something for themselves.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of compassion.
Yeah.
No,
for that.
no empathy.
Yeah.
Which is what this song, uncovered in me. It's I feel very empathetic for all of these people. And this song was hey, there's other people that feel that way too.
Yeah. And we should all strive to
Yeah,
It's,
it really
and
is.
work toward, helping each other,
Yeah.
It's a modern classic blues song.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. Blues popped up in the middle of the 90s.
Jam.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I didn't realize until I was older that this was a guy from, what's the name of the group? They did the song Jump Around.
Chris Cross.
Yeah. No. Cypress Hill? No.
House of Pain.
House of Pain. There you go.
Yeah.
Cypress.
Same thing.
No. Yes, House of Pain. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't realize that until, I don't know, not too long ago, really.
This guy is from House of Pain.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? And decided to pick up a guitar and sing some ballads real quick.
I'm buying it.
Hell yeah.
Two singles that'll always be welcome at a party. This song and Jump Around.
Yeah, honestly. If somebody doesn't like this song, they don't deserve to be at the party.
Yeah. This is definitely another good karaoke song, too.
Oh yeah, I've sang the shit out of this song.
He kind of looks like Pitbull. That's who I thought it was at first. So maybe no.
This is a Pitbull origin story. This is how he started. Yeah.
Tommy Boy Records.
Tommy Boy. Legendary.
That was a great pick.
Excellent picks, everybody.
Yeah, way to go. I think front to back, we created an incredible time capsule.
Very
good.
Aaron, how would you describe yourself in 1998? What were you doing? What was going on in your life?
Skateboarding. I was a skateboarder, aspiring to be a DJ.
How old were you?
18, 19.
18. Did you have a job? Or were you a 90s bum? A slacker is what they called them.
Part of the time, I had a job. Most of the time, I had a job because I had to have money.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I don't remember what I was doing in 1998. It might have been Taco Bell. It might have been Mr. Gaddy's.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Fine establishments. We would not refuse your advertising.
But I was definitely waiting to get off so I can go skateboard, so I can put in some Fat Pat or some Master P, or whatever, some Fat Boy Slim, and just psych myself up. You know, music at that time was a huge drug for me. Like, I wasn't doing a lot of drugs at that time, mainly like smoking weed and shit like that, not even really drinking. But like the music was like, it was infectious. It would electrify me, and those were the the picks I had. The Southside anthems has always got people in the neighborhood, pumped up, and then Fatboy Slim and Jay-Z. Those were electronic and hip-hop club music at the time, dance hits, top 40 hits. Those always got me like hyped. And ultimately, just enjoying the hype music of the time. That was a pivotal time in being a DJ. It was just like, I think 2 years after that, I got my first set of turntables.
Dang.
I just like never looked back. At that time, I was making my own like DJ Screw stuff on like Windows 95, I guess at the time, and then I had like some audio program. I didn't know what it was, but me and my neighborhood buddy figured out like a bootleg way to make bootleg Screw, and we would take the we'd load the MP3 of the track we wanted to screw into the audio program, very basic stuff, and our knowledge of music and production was very limited. But what we'd do is we'd like on the parts you would chop it, we would just basically copy and splice in a duplicate of that, and then so it'd be like pop, so we just take that little pop or whatever where you want to do the chop, and then we'd like either cut it to the front or the back. I couldn't remember. Get it as close as possible. And then, you could always pitch it down, change the BPM, so we'd slow it down. And we'd double up those kicks or double up those snares or whatever.
Did y'all flow over that or what? Were you trying to flow over that or what?
Yeah, we was trying to flow. Yeah, we was definitely trying to smoke some blunts and flow.
Yeah, I was, let's see, 98, I was going to the junior high dance, not the club. But I was aware of Screw because my older brother is Aaron's age, and he'd take me to go to the movies or just hang out, whatever. And that's what he was doing. He was banging screw, trying to slang his Honda Accord, 96
Hell
Honda
yeah.
Accord, down Riverside, you know. Yeah.
Dang,
So
that
I
was a
was
place to
very
be.
aware of screw, you know. I feel very
Everybody
blessed
was
to have
doing
that
it.
Education.
Everybody
Yeah.
was doing it.
Everybody was doing it.
From Austin to Orange.
Yep. Yeah, I was doing it in LaGrange for sure. Like, I remember the next year as like a huge, a song that's huge in that scene that so yeah, holds a core memory for me. Going fucking 80 down a dirt road in the back of this like tiny white Sunfire, a convertible.
We had smoke roads out where I'm from.
Yeah.
Like, we would just go, and they were all just, like, no street lights. They were asphalt paved, but they were, like, wooded. You know, that's the big thicket over there. And we'd just go. We didn't have GPS, cell phones, or anything at that time. We'd just go, and then just
You knew where you
hopefully
were going.
Well, and sometimes it would just be, like, that was part of the journey. We'd be lost and just come out somewhere and be like, oh, this is where we're at. And we'd be at like 2 towns over and shit. Be like, oh, yeah, I recognize this.
Take the back road the whole way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we
make a big
memorized all those roads, like, you know, like ants in an ant farm, dude. We memorized all that shit, dude.
Nice.
Dang, that sounds amazing.
Listening to music. That's all it was.
Yeah,
It was
that's
just
all you
bonding
had,
over
yeah.
music.
Yeah,
Hitting the roads.
Yeah.
Because that's where
That
you
sounds
listen
nice.
to it at. Yeah.
Well, we did it.
Good
yeah, we
job.
got through all the stuff. Does you want to do the new to me segment or the
Yeah.
song of the week segment?
Let's see. I did have a new to me.
Ooh,
What was my new to me?
Let's see.
Oh, wow. Wow, my new to me kind of ties in here. Let's see. I already dropped
Got
mine,
it.
but we can wait for Aaron if we want to stay in the same rotation.
What are we dropping right now?
So we're looking for, if there was a song that, you know, maybe came out earlier or in the past, or even like a classic song, whatever, but in 98 was like the first time you ever heard it.
Oh, fuck. What did I hear in 1998?
That you may have never heard before.
Dang, yeah, that's hard. I
It
think
is
about
hard to
it.
do. Sometimes it's like a different genre. It's like something
Yeah, what
that
did I hear
genre
in
wasn't on your
98?
radar.
All right. I'll go with something.
Oh, yeah, I can think of something. I looked up the song because I was like, surely this song came out in 1998, so I remember it the most. And then, nope, that was many years earlier.
Here we go. This is pretty close.
When did it come out?
It's not the best representation, but it's a good representation. I think it originally came out in 1992.
Man.
Dang.
So tell
You're
us about
tapped
this,
in.
Aaron.
Well, I found
Who
out
brought-
about
who brought this
Party
on your
Con.
radar?
Huh?
Who brought this on your radar?
Oh,
Who
yeah.
introduced you?
Great question.
Well, I found out that Lords of Acid did work with Party Con, but Party Con is in Lords of Acid, and so I saw this tripped out looking CD at Best Buy, and it's Party Con, and I bought that shit, and I was like, hell yeah. It's everything. The whole CD, you know, you could just
This is so good.
listen to it front to back.
This is what people were actually listening to in the club.
Yeah. So I was a fan of Lords of Acid and Rob Zombie back in the day, like I said, and then I discovered Project Con because of the relationship to Lords of Acid, and I just bought the CD on a whim and I was jamming it because, like I said, I was 18 and I was trying to discover like what was cool in the clubs, you know, because I had that aspiration to be like a DJ and like stuff like that. So yeah, it was new to me at that time because I was 18 and this came out a few years before that.
Nice. Yeah, when, like this type of music, I just think about Europe. Like, this is like, you know, what they're playing in like cool European clubs. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And like, I only have access to this stuff. Like, I guess actually gay clubs. Gay clubs are a great place to go for like this type of music, you know.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably where it was all at, even back in the day, you know. Yeah, because
It's like he parties like I want to party.
the bigger metropolitans too, like, you know, New York City and LA, they have like clubs.
Oh yeah, Chicago, I'm sure, especially.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but Austin, I mean,
Austin was still really small.
Yeah,
at this point, like it wasn't like it's not what it is today. And this is also like I would also get this kind of influence from like video games, like Street Fighter versus Capcom used a lot of like techno and house anthems, like.
Oh, this shit was in 8. They had 8-bit tracks like this, dude. You know?
Yeah.
You know, some
That's
space
incredible.
shooter on the Nintendo,
Yeah,
the Sega Genesis.
Yeah, the Sega.
Yeah. I think that's
Like
why I
the-
love repetitive electronic music so much.
it's from video games. Yeah.
Exactly. It was beat into me.
Yeah, it was, man. It's like it helps me get in the zone and beat the bad guy.
It really does. Yeah. I mean, it also really helps you get work done
Yeah.
when you need to focus on doing something repetitive.
Big facts.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was really cool, actually.
Project Con, look him up.
I'd never heard of that one.
And Lord's Acid. All
It
this
was new
shit.
to me. I have to put it on my 2023 list.
Yeah, right.
Sheesh.
Yeah, so
Damn,
this song
this
came out
song.
in '96, but I had no awareness of it until '98 because my older brother that I mentioned, shout out Randy, he was very into like the southern rap music scene, as far as like consuming, you know, and just, you know, he knew where to get screw tapes and all that stuff, you know, back then. And it was just one of those, like, you know, where he was taking me out to the movies and he played this song, and he's a very boisterous, even sometimes obnoxious personality. So he had like the windows rolled down and he was like shouting out like, "Rest in peace, Fat Pat, we love you, Fat Pat." Down Riverside, you know, playing this song, you know, because Fat Pat passed away like in 1998, tragically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
So that was the first time I heard the song, but you know, it just, it's a fact of life.
I mean, it slaps. It's got that
Yeah.
southern gospel.
Yep.
Trill. It's trill as fuck.
And they work so well as a duo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I listened to.
Hey, he talks about my hometown in this song.
Oh, yeah,
He
yeah.
brings up Orange. He says my homie Pac died on like a Funky Dice game down in Orange.
Oh, yeah.
That's
right.
That's my hometown. That's where I'm from. These people were like grew up 15 minutes from me, so like this was my first taste of local music.
Yeah.
Damn.
We didn't have no local representation until UGK came.
Yeah.
Damn it.
True. Port Arthur. Yeah. There's like this other great podcast that dissects hip hop albums, and I'll have to look up the name so I can give it a proper shout out. But they did this album, and we listened to that on the way to Houston one time. Aaron, remember? And they, wonderfully
Here we go.
called
He's gonna
out
drop
that.
it.
What's that?
He's gonna drop it.
Now they got your life in the form of they hand like California. Niggas with those hydroponic marijuana.
Funky, fresh flows.
Down in orange.
On the corner. Yeah, so the album opens up with this track. It's like, wow, this is the album opener,
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, this whole album also good.
Yeah.
Front to back.
Yeah, it's no skip.
Going in.
But now it look like when he come
In
out,
my
man,
own
I'm going
fucking
in.
zone.
So shit, I walk around with my mind blown in my own fucking zone. Cause one day
Yep.
you're here, the next day you're gone.
Yeah, not only is it a great representation of the sound that this genre is, but it also just a great message. Like,
I'm up early cause ain't enough light in the daytime. Smoke too sweet.
It's just true. It's just
Yeah.
facts of life,
That hold on my boat, the smoker on the PA pipe.
spitting straight facts.
Yep. City lights. Niggas be looking shy, so I look shy back. Can't show no weakness with these
Gospel.
bitches. Get your life jacked. Man, it's a trip where I stay, especially for me. Them bitches trying to lock me up for the whole century. They gave my nigga down at 40, Dante 19. I wish that we
Yeah,
could
my
smoke
brother's
it.
Yeah.
Take a tight lead.
Just-
I definitely.
Shouting it out.
My man Bobo just
Rest
lost
in
his
peace,
baby in a house.
I probably have this song to thank for my marijuana habits too, man. It's like how you can't not like fire up a blunt. That's part of this song. It's like you start the song, you fire up the blunt, and then you just ride around.
Yeah, this is the starter.
Yeah. And then it's Sitting Fat Down South, and then Lil Kiki, and Fat Pat.
Yep.
We need to do an episode on like Southern rap
Oh, for sure.
or Texas rap in particular. Houston.
I
Yeah.
need like a blunt blowing tracks.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, that would be great. And then
Well, I
we'll
have
smoke
a
blunt.
whole playlist. What did I call it? Oh, I have Slab, but I have
Blunt
No.
blowing.
that is an excellent name.
That's a Lil Wayne song, Blunt blowing.
Yeah.
Great pick.
Yep.
All right,
Agreed.
B-Red, what you got?
Track is gospel.
Yes. This one I don't remember hearing before 1998. Oopsies. But hold on. Why did I do that? Copy link. Possibly.
Nice.
But the year 1998 is what I associate with this song the most. And it came out in like 95 or 96.
Okay.
But remember, if I could
Came
put
out in
a
the
song-
Seinfeld days.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a baby.
Yep. Yeah, if I could choose one song to represent what my life felt like in 1998, it was this song.
Excellent pick.
I don't think I've seen them live yet.
I never got to see them live. I feel like I would have wanted to see them back in this time, though. Like, the version I would have been able to see, I don't think I would have wanted to see. Nothing against, like, what they were doing. It's just not where I was. I wanted to see them this era. Yes, air guitar. One of the first riffs I remember learning on my electric guitar.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Crooked spine, my senses dulled. That's the point of delirium. On my own, here we go. My eyes feel like they're gonna bleed. Right up and bulging out my skull. My mouth is dry. Face is numb. Up and spun out in my room. On my own, here we go.
Man, I love how it fills out.
Yeah. Just let loose. I remember thinking one time, if reincarnation really is a thing, I hope I get to come back as like a stallion, like a wild stallion that lives on the beach. I think that'd be a pretty cool life.
You could be Fabio the horse.
Be a centaur. Fabio centaur. That sounds cool too. I'll take that. But yes, this song. I don't know, just how like I unleashed this song so many times. Just fucking crashing around in my room. Listen to this song on 11.
Yeah, how can you not?
Yeah.
Outro.
That song is good for it.
Yeah, 101X would always do the thing where they would play the other song first and then go into this song, and it got me every time. We'd be driving around the same time, like at night, like once a week. They'd always play, I forget the song that feeds into this song. But, yeah, they'd play them back to back. They're meant to be that way. It sounded always so good.
Yeah. Well, I forgot what they called that. It was just like a
It's a jam.
double track, I think.
Yeah, I
Sometimes
don't
they
know
would
what
do that.
that's technically called. Leave it in the comments. If you know what it is.
All right. And then our last question is, what are you jamming this week, I guess?
Some.
What's song of the week?
There we go.
Sick. What?
No matter what the fuck these hoes talking about, just know you
Oh shit.
Sounds like it samples 3-6 Mafia, some cut.
Oh, okay. Oh, this song, yeah.
Pretty girls walk like this.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, definitely.
Pull up in the bed, flooded out my wrist,
Damn.
some ice around my neck, shitting on my ex.
Yep, I love all this already.
You know this pussy good, pussy always come back. I like diamonds shining. Fly me to an island. If I say I want it, then you know he gon'
Sheesh. When did this come out?
I'll throw attention, know a bitch to get childish. Go dumb on the dick, know he loving the moves. If I'm fucking with him,
How'd you come across this, Aaron?
made him blow a bag, spent it all on
I'm all about, just rap.
Yeah. How'd you come across
And,
this?
boss women in rap. And, this went in my Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B playlist. You know, things that are along that vibe. I stumbled on this.
Nice.
So yeah, the whole Ice Spice, that, you know, a lot of the newer, you know, female rappers, you know, they're hot right now, and just, you know, looking for that in particular, what's hot in rap, and I think the females are doing it a lot better, a lot more danceable than a lot of the other things that are like more mumble and future style, which I love, but I'm looking for things that people can dance to, and this just has that classic, you know, fucking dance vibe.
Oh,
What happened?
Oh no, we lost B-Rad.
Subscription ended.
Oh no, really? Is that what it said?
No, I'm just
Oh.
kidding. We'll wait for him to get back.
Lemonade? Please, I made it just for you. You are my best friend. This really hits the spot. Doesn't it, though? You make really good lemonade, Scratchy.
Sorry, guys. My mom
Thank
needed to
you,
use the telephone. I said, yeah, why? Where did you find this track, Aaron? And you guys went completely silent.
You're like, I saw Aaron went off. I don't know if it. I
Yeah.
guess it kept the recording. Probably did.
Probably.
Yeah, but he went off talking about it, and you were like frozen there. I was like, is he just like listening intently still, or is it frozen?
Just gonna keep my picture the same for the rest of the episode.
Yeah. I'm like, you know, all the music that I'm listening to, like lately, it's just like old music, and so
That's okay.
Aaron,
I love hearing that stuff.
yeah, Aaron comes in
sometimes
with
it's
all
not
like the hot
something-
new tracks.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because you can't get this where you're at.
Ooh, that sounds good.
HEB sparkling water with lime.
Damn it. Now I'm thirsty.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, how do you continue here?
Oh, is it?
Okay, yeah. Next track. What are we doing?
Ooh,
Yeah, I just went on a rant about it.
Aaron was in the middle of
Oh,
this one right here.
yes. Let's do it.
Yeah, just hit play. There we go.
I ain't come with them. If I ain't got no section, I ain't coming in. Bottles after bottles till I'm spinning in. I got hitters on call, yeah, I go hard.
Sounds very 3-6 Mafia.
Yep.
Sounds like something you could have been jamming back in 98, 99, but
Yeah, no kidding.
very modern.
What's the artist name?
Big Boss.
Big
Vet.
Boss Vet.
Pretty girls walk like this, this. All the pretty girls
St. Louis, Missouri.
Damn, this came out in 2021.
Wow.
Well, new to me.
Man, insane. Sounds so much older.
Well, you know, all that shit's retro, and I think that's what part of the appeal is to me, you know?
Oh, for sure.
You know, all that style is coming full circle. You know, the style that we're talking about right now is just actually, you know, full circle. Like right now, you know, rave is, and techno's almost
Wink,
big as
wink.
ever. And then there you go. You got fucking Big Boss Vet laying down tracks that sounds like fucking Atlanta, Georgia, 3-6 Mafia. If that's where they're from.
Exactly.
But it sounds like them back in the day. Samples it, flips it, and delivers it.
Oh, yeah.
to a new audience, thus
The way it should
making that shit relevant again.
This is a great music video. I want to hear this, and I think actually there are several house tracks that sample this.
Oh, probably. There has to be.
Yeah. But, yeah.
Damn.
I want to dance to the song.
I bet Daft
House.
Punk sampled that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Their samples are otherworldly. I don't even understand how they sliced up some of the songs. I watched a TikTok or something not too long ago where somebody dissected the song that they sampled and One More Time, I guess.
Yeah, I saw that video.
Yeah, insane. I don't even think they understood what they were doing.
Wow.
They were just like, this sounds good. Because there's the middle, then the end, and then the beginning of a song. And they sliced it all together and rearranged it. And
creates a loop effect.
And and you got this weird loop that's in One More Time. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. That loop ramps up every time.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I don't think I heard this song.
I love
Show you
this
the way
song.
to go.
I
Damn.
mean, this video is everything too. You've got bubbles.
Yeah,
There's
dude.
bubbles.
Yeah.
And these
You were the
outfits?
shit if you had
Come
bubbles
on.
in your video in the 70s or whatever this is.
Yeah, it's 70. I think it's
78.
76. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Jackson 5.
Fucking solid gold.
I mean, Michael's
Yeah.
voice is just
Incredible. They
Watch
just
the
have
moves.
such a deep catalog of bangers.
That's solid gold defined for sure.
Mm-hmm. The goats.
Yep.
nice one, Aaron.
We're all being real here, right?
Yeah, it just goes on and on. They literally just repeat it for the next 2 minutes, so you can fade it out and move on.
Sounds about right.
But that's what I'm listening to these days.
I like that. That's cool.
Very uplifting. Very uplifting.
I love that sound.
It's a mood
So-
booster for sure.
It just makes me feel so wholesome.
Yeah, it's a wholesome
It's like-
feeling for sure.
Yeah. Oopsies.
What is this?
This track came out a little while ago, but it just hit my radar again, so I've been jamming it a lot here recently.
Yeah, it's kind of like a classical guitar.
Mm-hmm. It's their signature guitar. This guy.
Is that Buckethead?
Okay.
This is Polyphia. But yeah, heavily influenced by what Buckethead was doing. They're out of Grapevine or something like that. They started off
Really?
super Dragon Force sounding, but a few years ago they released an album called Most Hated or something like that. And really just turned the scene on its head. Like, everybody's trying to sound like this now. And so
That's dope.
it's really cool. That was a cool thing to experience.
Have you seen him live?
No, that would be amazing. I mean, unfortunately, I didn't hear about them until like right before the pandemic hit. So
yeah, they'd definitely be dope.
I really had the chance.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be in Austin next week.
Oh shit!
Yeah, April 13th.
Shout out.
Yeah, they're playing the Come and Take It live venue.
Let us know if you were at the show. We would love to know.
Trying to see if they're headed to your neck of the woods. Yeah, they are. October the 9th.
Yeah, dude. Incredible. Cool story.
I like it. Is it all instrumental like this?
No, yeah. They bring in like featured artists and one of the other albums, and they have some vocalists on that album, but they're an instrumental group.
Hot ticket, it's sold out.
This is the part. This kid is fucking insane. Like, I don't understand. I just don't understand. That's what I love about it.
Just jamming.
Yeah.
Jamming.
Yeah, that's
That was
definitely dope.
nice.
Yep.
That was super nice.
Thanks for showing me that.
Yeah, definitely gonna get that on my radar.
Yeah, their other song, this one here, Goat, is the one that hooked me. That's the one I heard first.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible track as well.
All right.
Good picks. Good picks.
Yeah.
We did it, Joe. Just kidding.
All right, 1998. What a good year. So
Yeah.
much on the spectrum, from southern rap and hip hop, club music, to fucking electronica, infused, with rock,
New metal.
new metal.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Capitalism
Yep.
really popped off that year.
Yep. Yep.
Brought to you by Sprite.
No, Surge. What are you talking about? Surge.
Surge, yeah.
Surge.
What was
Surge
their
and
tagline?
Napster and
Surge,
Franco.
hence the budget of the show.
Surge! It's a fully loaded citrus soda with carbos!
Thanks so much for making it here to the end of our maiden voyage. We really do appreciate each and every one of you. And join us next time as we discuss the year 1999 with one of my oldest and best friends who I know you all will love as much as I do. And in closing, I'd like to leave you guys with this. When life allows it, take time to show yourself love. You deserve it too. Well, until next time, I'm bfun.